What was the forbidden fruit? Was it apple? Some believe that forbidden fruit in the Eden was apple. However, Bible doesn't specify the fruit, referring to it only as the fruit from a tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Even if it were an apple, eating one would still have consequences even today. I think the fruit symbolizes something inherently sinful which leads to further sin. Another interpretation is that the fruit was fornication, since Adam and Eve became aware of their nakedness after eating it. However, this seems unlikely as God created Eve specifically for Adam, and then He instructed them to multiply and fill the earth, thereby establishing their union. In this context, married people cannot be said to fornicate. Some also suggest that Satan slept with Eve, making her unclean, and then she slept with Adam, leading to believe that Cain was Satan's child and Abel was Adam's. This too is unlikely, as the Bible states that Eve ate the fruit alone and then she gave it to Adam, who also ate alone. But what was it? Does the Bible say what was the fruit? The Bible says it's the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. For us to understand, let's define some words from this verse. We're going to define knowledge, good, evil, and the fruit. Knowledge is awareness, understanding, familiarity gained through experience, study, and reasoning. Biblically speaking, Adam was created solely to embody goodness, reflecting the likeness of God. Knowledge came later when they opened their eyes. You can read this in Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. The word good generally refers to something that is morally right, beneficial, or desirable. The word evil refers to actions, intentions, and conditions that are morally wrong, harmful, and destructive. The fruit can be apple, mango, but it is not only limited to physical fruit. It can also have symbolic or figurative meaning like result or outcome. For example, the fruit of labor is the result from hard working. In the moral context, the fruit can be the moral behavior like tender mercies, kindness, long-suffering, and humility. Wait a minute, is the fruit kindness, long-suffering, mercy? But these are the fruit of the Spirit as we saw them in the previous videos. Isn't it interesting that the fruit of Spirit is also called the fruit, as we see it in the definition? Why does the meaning of the fruit align with the meaning of our name, human, and our good qualities, humanity? Why is this fruit similar to original human qualities, which also reflect God's qualities? Why is this fruit something we're striving to embody, and why, when we go against it, we sin? Why does the Bible refer to it as a fruit? Has anyone truly reflected on this? This is not only the verse in the Bible where human behavior is compared to the fruit. Jesus said that there will be many false prophets, and we will know them by their fruit, which means their behavior. So we can say that the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, at least we know what is good. So let's also find the evil. The fruit of evil, as definition says, action, intention, and conditions that are morally wrong, harmful, destructive. It is obviously the opposing one. In the Bible, Paul advises us to live and walk in the Spirit and turn away from the work of the flesh. And then he listed the fruit of the Spirit and the work of the flesh. Can I call this fruit the evil one? In the book of Romans chapter 5 verse 19, the Bible says, "For as one man's disobedience, many people were made sinners, and also by one man's obedience, many people will be made righteous." Disobedience produces a kind of bitter feeling that is morally wrong, harmful, and destructive. This is where cruelty comes from. If someone is purely kind and then they learn to disobey, as it happened to Adam and Eve, their kindness will decrease and they will begin to act cruelly. According to the definition of good, the fruit of the Spirit represents good, because it's morally right, beneficial, and desirable, which is also humanity by definition. While we are talking about definition of humanity, the opposite will be cruelty, inhumanity, brutality, harshness, savagery, and malice. The opposite of humanity represents evil, because these qualities are morally wrong, harmful, and destructive. Isn't it this where sin originates? Initially, Adam was created in the likeness of God, which is good morals. This means that he has goodness, but Satan corrupted his heart, allowing evil to enter, and then changed his behavior. As a result, he became morally wrong, harmful, and destructive. Good comes from God as the fruit of the Spirit, representing godly behavior. Evil, on the other hand, comes from Satan, the evil one. Think about this. Through disobedience, many people were made sinners. Galatians chapter 5, verse 19 to 21 lists all the bad qualities that make people sinners, which oppose good morals. Let's go back to the definition of humanity. We also see the opposite, cruelty, inhumanity. These are similar to the work of the flesh listed in Galatians chapter 5, verse 19 to 21. Since these qualities are morally wrong, harmful, and destructive, can we also call them evil? In the conclusion, both good and evil are spiritual fruit. Good represents what is morally right. Evil represents what is morally wrong. Good is humanity, evil is cruelty. But biblically, good is the fruit of the Spirit, evil is the work of the flesh.